Hey, how you doing? I hope you're doing good, because today we are going to be building in The Sims 4. Now, I got a suggestion from someone in the Simmer Squad Discord group, and they said you should make a trailer. So, I couldn't find the trailer hitch on here, but I made a mobile home, so it's pretty similar. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so my inspiration was actually a real trailer that I've been in. It's my best friend's trailer. So I copied the layout pretty much identically from his trailer. So it looks pretty similar. The only thing I couldn't figure out to do is to make a platform, but it would mess with the foundation. So I decided to opt out of the form where the computer room is. There's that. I was kind of going for a homey yet modern kind of feel to it. It's definitely cute. I would definitely live in it. It wouldn't be too bad. It would be a nightmare to entertain in though, because you'd probably be able to fit like 2 or 3 people in there. But this is technically just a tiny home, and it doesn't really need to be huge or willing or able to hold 1,000,000 people. It's just a tiny home. I got Tiny Living and Snowy Escape, and this was my first time really playing with the mechanics of the tiny home thing. So I was kind of playing around with square footage and everything, because I didn't know that if you put like too much square feet, it no longer gets the benefits a tiny home or a micro home would be. So I was trying to go for a micro home, and actually I found out that roof doesn't count as square footage. So you'll see that I make a little greenhouse out of a rounded roof, and I feel like that is a interesting and unique way of making a greenhouse without actually using square footage and ruin your whole plan of keeping a micro home. So pro tip, use the triangular roof and shape it like a rounded area, or maybe make an empty room and then have the roof be on top, because having a greenhouse in The Sims 4 for a gardener is super helpful, because if you have a greenhouse, which is just a room that you put your plants in, crops will grow all year round instead of seasonally. That is a huge advantage to having a greenhouse instead of having an outdoor garden. So of course you can keep some stuff outside that you might want to grow only annually, but I definitely recommend using a greenhouse. Now we're getting to one of the things I wanted to talk about. So my friend has his bed right by where the kitchen is. I was having a hard time putting curtains in front of it, because he has curtains where his bed is, so that gets a little privacy, as well as blocks out the light, because the trailer has a lot of windows and it brings in a lot of light. So tried to implement that as best as I could here, but there are some funky spots where it just it has too much space in between the wall and the curtain. And also there's cabinets everywhere for extra storage, of course. It's just a cozy little trailer / mobile home, whatever this is. And I just thought it would be super cute to make like the ultimate gardener's mobile home. And the trick to getting curtains where you want them to be, but you don't want to put a wall there. Put a wall where you want the curtains to be, place them where you want, and then take the walls out. It'll keep the curtains there, and that's my trick for getting it the way it is. kind of had a hard time furnishing the bathroom because I never know how to decorate a bathroom because I always felt like having paintings in a bathroom is weird, but kind of want something to look at while you're on the pot, right? So maybe I'll go in and add something there, but I couldn't find any painting that I would want to put in a bathroom, you know? Usually want something beachy or naturey, and I didn't find one that was just what I wanted, so oh well. And one thing that I don't see a lot in builds is rooftop gardens. So I made a cute little one where it's mostly purple flowers, but it looks so good compared. It looks so good against the blue and the greens. So I had to add it definitely. I was going to put a roof in the middle, but like I just thought, you know what, a garden would be like the ultimate gardener thing to do, like a person who just loves plants. So I did just that, and I just think it's so cute. I would literally live in this trailer slash mobile home, micro home, whatever you want to call it, because it's just so cute, and it has everything you could possibly want in it too. So that's another plus. But yeah, I think the funnest part of this was all of the landscaping that I did. I wanted it to be like ultimate place a gardener would love to live, and maybe not even just a gardener, someone who really loves plants. I really love plants, so I was like, oh, this is gonna be so much fun. So it took me so long to place all the plants just right to where I wanted it to be, but in the end, it just turned out so well. Oh, and this reminds me, I'm going to be filming some building tutorials, and I was wondering if you guys would be interested in a landscaping tutorial, because I know it's difficult for some people, and I feel like I could contribute some knowledge to that. So let me know down below what things you would want in a tutorial series, because I feel like I could really help, because I have played Sims since the first game, and I feel like I can really help with that. Lots of the cheats are the same, lots of the keyboard shortcuts are the same, and it's just something I feel like I can contribute to. So go ahead, comment down below, let me know what you would like to see, because I know I can. Right now, I'm doing the computer room. I was just like, what would the ultimate plant lover want in their office? I'm just like succulents. Those aren't necessarily succulents, but they look enough like it to where I'm just like, yeah, I get that vibe. And I was trying to add like multiple filing cabinets in there, but it just was not cooperating with me. So I ended up adding 2. I wanted to add at least 3 to add some height, but I couldn't quite get it the way I wanted because the placing system is funky to where like it'll place like perfectly in some places and not so perfect in other places, and I'm just like, could you please stop, please? So I feel like they could give us an in-between placement instead of like a big jump, you know? So yeah, now I'm just adding clutter around the house. It really doesn't feel like a house unless it has clutter in it, you know? So I added some gardening tools, some bathroom items, because like there's not much storage space in the bathroom. So I did that, and I put some pans and stuff on the fridge, because like if you don't got much storage space cabinet wise, you just put it on top of the fridge, right? So yeah, I feel like I did really good on furnishing the inside. The only room I would definitely do over again is the bathroom, because I feel like I could have done a lot more. I feel like all my builds really suffer when it gets to the bathroom. Like other people can decorate their bathroom so nicely, and I'm just like, how do you do it? So I'm gonna have to do some practicing, definitely. Now I'm getting to the backyard where again I wanted to make the ultimate gardener's dealio, so I used like I believe it was the hip shaped roof. Looking back, I definitely would just do the triangle one and just curve it like I did. That way I get a little more room, because that back part really impedes on some of the walking space, so definitely doing that next time. But it makes a cute little greenhouse. It counts, and it fits quite a bit in there. So if you're just growing stuff for yourself, it's perfectly fine. If you're making a mass-produced farm, definitely not a good idea, but like you could do it. It just would take a lot more roofs and a lot more room. So yeah, I also wanted to include a pool, because who doesn't want a pool? Well, I'm pretty much creating my dream tiny house in a way, because I always wanted to have a little garden and a pool and stuff like that, and I feel like this is like right up my alley as to where I would want to live. Currently, I live with my parents, and they have a big house, and I'm like, this is too much room. So I think that living as a single person, it wouldn't be too bad to live in a tiny home or just a small house, and just have like a nice garden in the backyard, live off your own garden. I just feel like it would be such a cool idea. It would be a lot of work, of course, but it's still like my dream right now. This build definitely inspired me in a big way. I'm just like, give me one of those kinds of houses, please, with like a nice backyard at least. That's the least I need. I want a nice backyard so I can have a garden. Have you guys ever thought of having a garden? Let me know down below. And like, what stuff would you grow in it? I know I would want to grow some potatoes, some tomato, some aubergine, some herbs, just a bunch of different things, lettuce, arugula. I just feel like it would be so much healthier and so much more fun than going to the grocery store. And yeah. And now I'm getting to one of my other favorite parts of the backyard, is the outdoor kitchen and dining area. I always like look at like I always watch HGTV and watch people, like rich people, buy houses and stuff. And I'm just like, an outdoor kitchen, what? So yeah, it's definitely one of the things I want. right, now I'm done. Let's go ahead and take a tour. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell down below so you get notified when I upload new videos. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye. I really do hope you guys liked this video. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but like a small house or with a big backyard sounds wonderful, especially in this economy where you can barely buy a house, period, and you can only get apartments. So yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. You know what I'm gonna say.